Hello my friends, after about 5 or 6 years of owning the G Pygmy, I wanted to do another review for this instrument and kind of talk about where I'm at with playing it, what my opinion of it is now, and kind of take the deepest dive we possibly can into reviewing the G Pygmy. So join me in exploring this fantastic scale. Here we go. So something I'll share with you is that in my current performance setup, the G Pygmy always comes with me. This is because I have a bunch of material written on this scale, and it's great for both percussive playing, melodic playing, chordal playing, and also just kind of meandering. And I've become very accustomed to using this in live settings. So it's a fantastic choice for people who just want a general purpose instrument that they're not going to be bored with. One of the arguments that people make is that it is a limited scale, but I'm going to show you that it is most definitely not limited scale. So let's take a look. Here are the notes. And again, this is a 2017 model, so the newer ones are going to sound a little bit different, but the same concept applies. Alright, so you'll notice on this one our octave note is on the 4, so it's directly to the left of that center tongue. And this actually makes for very comfortable playing. The Kurd is similar to this, the Celtic has it on the right hand side on the 3, but this layout makes it really easy to play music and create something without having to really search for a home base, because it's natural to let your hands fall in this position. I find that anybody who picks up this scale is very comfortable with it in a short period of time. So it's a really easy transition for people that are familiar with other scales or people that have never played one. I want to give you 3 or 4 different examples of what this can sound like in 3 different styles. So let's take a look at that. First up, a more percussive style. Second up, a tune that is a little more chordal and melodic. This is a song that was on my last album, Lux Natura. Next up, something that's a little more chordal and song-like. final example, some kind of meandering yoga style playing. If you go with this scale, one of the things you'll notice is that there are harmonics tuned above each of these notes, and usually the bottom 3 notes are tuned. So we have this harmonic here, which I like, sounds great on the G Pygmy. I have this one here, I have this one here on the 2, and I have one on the 3. And this is nice because it allows you to do a little bit more. On one of the examples that I showed you, we used that slap, and that having this area tuned is a really nice feature. And this, before they changed and got rid of the variations in name, this would have been a Vast 1, so it's a slightly thinner steel, so the harmonics are a little more prominent on this type of steel, or this thickness of steel, so it does really well when it comes to these tune spaces above those 3 notes on the bottom. So it's a great feature. It also is very comfortable creating sympathetic resonance. If I'm playing this note, it's really easy to activate the other notes. So you can get a really nice droning effect by choosing the right pairing of notes to play. Alright, so my final opinions on this scale are that it's a fantastic one. I've actually grown to love it even more than I already loved it in my review from a million years ago. And it's a permanent part of my repertoire because of its versatility, and just because it's probably one of the best sounding scales on the Rav. Handpans are the same way. Some scales just really work well on that size shell, or those particular notes work really well. And I think that the G Pygmy probably is one of the best fits for this material. I've never played one I didn't like, and they're just great instruments, and I absolutely think that if you're a beginner, you're a percussionist, or you're a songwriter or someone interested in yogic meditative playing, it's a great choice for all of those types of people, and you definitely won't be disappointed if you pick it up. As always, if you're interested in buying one, I have a discount code which is below. And I offer online and in-person lessons via Zoom. And also I travel to cities frequently and teach, like New York. So hopefully we can meet up there and work together. And let me know if you liked this video and kind of a look back at this instrument. And on the tail end of this, I will play a couple songs just to show you the variety of songs that you can play on one scale. It's maybe just a minute each of them. But thank you guys for watching. Always nice to talk to you. And Rewildyoursoulmusic.com, and check out my albums Lux Natura with the Rav and Lunaria on the Handpan. Talk to you guys soon. Stay well. Happy summer.